A couple of days ago, the arts journalist Stephen Beatty put up a post promoting a movement by libraries in North America to promote censored books. Now, what these libraries do is they make little exhibitions, and they put the books up that have been censored in particular states, in particular conservative states in the US, and encourage their patrons to read them, to resist this movement towards censorship. Now, it sounds like a good idea, but the problem is the following. In North America, there are two other countries, Canada and Mexico, and the situation in Mexico is just appalling. Furthermore, I doubt strongly that many Canadians really grasp what the political and cultural situation is like in Mexico. It didn't have a real election until the year 2000. Think about that. Until the year 2000, that was the first time that first-party rule was really sort of effectively challenged in Mexico. The situation for journalists now still is horrendous. They have to take their lives into their hands to simply express the truth. There are attacks, murders, and so forth. Mexico ranks very, very low on the index of press freedom, and that obviously is a form of censorship. In Canada, the situation is quite different. Instead of this sort of violence, we have this sort of bland kind of control and diminishment of genuinely free conversations, artistic conversations, by government institutions like the Canada Council, which claim to support inclusion and diversity, but are criticized very regularly by Canadian writers and editors and publishers for promoting sort of a bland kind of phony sort of progressiveness. And I've heard terrible terms applied to, for example, the Canada Council. One publisher recently said that they're not interested in art at all and that they're just interested in social engineering. These are other forms of censorship besides what we find in the United States. And surely, if we are going to have a serious and sustained discussion about what censorship is, we need to talk about these other things too.